건가? 된 건가? 됐나 보다. 오케이. 뭐가 어떻게 돌아가는지 모르겠지만. 안녕하십니까, 소술입니다. 오랜만입니다. 원래 딴 게임 하려고 그랬는데 다운이 안 돼가지고 이거 다운이 조금 늦었어. 그래서 일단 급한 대로 왔죠. 오늘은 요걸 한번 해보겠습니다.
Hungry, terrified,
스킵.
clutching your.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
아, 설정하는 게 너무 힘들어. 이제 됐구만. 뭘 만졌길래. 다시. 이쪽에 있는 게 맞구나. 어? 저기네.
Good man. Whose field is that? The other side of the river.
베스미어 말걸기.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for it. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
칼매나무를 주었어.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
반대편으로 가야 되나? 벼락 포션을 제주에 그리핀 싸울 준비를 하라고? 벼락 포션이 필요한다 본데? 연금술에 벼락이 있나 보구만. 벼락 포션 이건갑다. 안 내려가는데? 설명은 저쪽이고 재료는 이쪽이고. 오케이. 그리고 요거지. 벼락 포션이면 이거네. 공격력 증가였어? 중독 한 개밖에 안 만드네. 소지품 창의 준비를. 소지품 탭을 열어라. 세 개나 있네? 빵 체력 회복 50이고 10초고 5초? 그런 거구나. 여기다가 위에를 누르면 첫 번째, 두 번째 룬스톤 무기 강화해야 됩니다. 엘러 소지품 장비 탭을 선택해서 룬스톤을 선택하라고. 룬스톤 2% 강화되는 거고 3% 됐나? 모두 강화됐고. 겨울 건너편에 어딨어?
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
오케이.
I need a minute.
잠깐만.
Drag a man out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry.
잠깐 기다리라 했습니다. 그럼 난 수집을 좋아하지. 뭐지? 이건가? 여기 지도에 하나 있는데. Let's go.
Well, Slowpoke, ready?
Ready.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will
공략을
spread
써야
quickly.
되는데.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
아씨, 오랜만에 해서 이거
So
공격하고
tell me,
헷갈린데.
once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes,
유튜브만 쓰고 있는데
Yeah.
너무
we
편안한
need to cover
자세인가?
our tracks, hide our paths.
너무 건방진 자세를 했나?
Winter and wintering. I think
편하게
you'll
가다
come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
담배 피겠습니다. 빠밤. 고놈이 나타났나 보다. 고놈이다 고놈. 아, 나 공격할 줄 모르는데 그리핀인가?
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
담배 피고 있는데 이제 와가지고 씨. 도박을 하다니가 이런.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
미끼구만. 양이 미끼였어.
Watch out!
Ugly bastard.
폭풍 XY 항공
It's about to dive!
FPV 막기 없었나? 은거? 칼 바꾸는 거 없었나? 아이 저거 인마 표식이 없었나? 표식이? 표식이 없었나? 뭐지? 소공으로 해야 되나? 아, 소공이 안 눌러지지? 아, 소공이 안 눌러. 가까워서 그런가? 야 이씨. 아.
Damn! It's fast!
하나 먹는 건가? 이럴 때 딱 소금을 해야 되는데, 아이씨. 소금이 이렇게 힘들어. 소금 꺼내봐,
Don't
소금.
let it get away!
소금 어떻게 해? 아니 소금을 왜 안? 소금 해놓고 무한인데? 아 이런 이씨. 아 쫓아가야 돼. 누가 나왔는데 씨 못 봤다. 석궁이 안 되냐고. 이럴 때가 아닌데. 멀리 묻어놔. 위에 있나? 여기 생겨. 오우 쉣. 알아서 칼이 나오는 거였나? 여기 어디 있는데? 번개 그건 어떻게 하는 거냐? 아이씨. 잘했구나. 기절? 빵빵 긁고. 아, 소풍이 없으니까 이걸. 소풍 안 끄냈냐? 소풍이 몸에 없나?
Stench.
아, 거의 잡았네. 아이, 석궁을 못 쓰네. 이런.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
뭘 개선해야 된다는 거지?
For example,
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
내가 만나지. 전리품. 아! 너무 또 눌러가지고 보지를 못했네. 가죽 뺏기는 건가? 릴프 가지고 있는 게 보상을 받자. 아이고. 질주가 왜 안 되니? 내비길이 이렇게 옆에 적이 있나 보다.
slow now. Whoa.
들어가는 게 끝.
Stop!
아. 아이씨. 나와.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
15대를 때려?
Oh no, no! By the gods, no!
잔인하다.
What?
그리핀을 죽였다.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
가져와야지. 시간 있구나. 시간은 충분하네. 동전을 가져간다. 충분한 게 아니고 처음이라 알려준 거구나. 어디서 맞고 있는 거냐? 어디서 때리는 거냐? 구경 좀 하려고 그랬더니 다 때렸나? 15대라 그랬는데.
Is it true? Northern women
Oh!
어디서 맞고 있는? 여기서 맞고 있는?
Out of my way!
Evan, sabane.
Eddie Glow!
Det är Sebarinkas.
어디서 때리는 거야?
Evan bedrej.
올라가서 봐야 되나? 그래픽이 그렇게 막 좋지는 않은 것 같기도 하고. 라이글락과 구스베리, 베스미어와 백색 과수원을 떠날 준비를 하자. 저쪽인데? 지도는 여기다. 여기 통해서 가는 거구만. 여기 있는 물건도 갖고 갈 수 있나? 이거 도둑질 아닌가? 용서 안 한대. 함부로 건들지 말자. 말 타고 갈까?
Hey-ya!
에이씨. 비켜! 아이씨. 아이씨. 야이씨.
Come on, Roach.
가자. 꼈어? 아이 뭐 맨날 하면 버그니. 씨. 안 될 것 같다 야. 했다 하면 버그니.
Everything's gonna be fine.
그쪽 아니야?
Faster.
빨리 가야 돼. 됐어.
Six and YOLO tree.
쪽으로 가면 돼. 말 타고 다니기 겁나 짜증나구만 이거.
Go.
미니맵 봐야 되고 이거. 저기는 없다. 내려. 그렇게 그렇게 먼 거리는 아니었나 보다.
happened to your mum?
이 집안에 있구만.
Wham bam, they knocked his head off.
에이.
Except it was some downer that sat on it. Witcher, hang on to do with it.
됐으면 여기 또 술 먹고 있는 거야. 도적인데?
Come to Pappy! Come to Pappy!
대화가 안 되는구나. 됐으면 형.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
뭐가 문제지? 도둑이잖아.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
승질 건지네. 응?
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
창녀였어?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you
어.
Leave me be!
아하이. 뭐야?
Recognize this medallion.
상황
You know
이렇게
what it
만들어 놓고
means.
여자 도망가는 거
Back
뭐냐?
off.
You alright?
나만 좆됐네 이거.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
왕을
We ain't
죽인 거
going
맞춰라고
nowhere.
이제 의심을 갖고 있으니까.
And neither
기억난다.
are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
어. 우승구만. 와치 이게 덤빈 대가다. 감히 나에게 덤벼.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
이게 다 저 여자 때문에 벌어진 거 아니야?
God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
렉 없니? 어떻게 되니? 누가 좀 말 좀 해줘.
That brawl? We didn't start it.
아 걸렸어 벌써. 씨. 걸? 우먼?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
요 섹시.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been
깔끔하구만,
my
여자가.
strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
솔직히 우리가 이런 식으로 만날
How
거라
did you
예상하지
imagine
못했어.
it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
왜 비지? 그래 이렇게 서두를 필요 없지. 오랜만에
Spent the last
만났는데.
6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years.
그래 우리 시간 좀
Take a
갖자.
moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt.
튕기냐?
Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
들어볼 만한 것 같군.
Fine.
여자 얘기
Guess
아니면
I'm willing to
스피드하게
hear him
가자고.
out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and
한 4명이
Vicovaro will feel
기뻐한다고?
honored, I'm
전주하고.
sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I remember.
Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
여자 때문에 헤어지는 건가? 원래 얘랑 도망치는 미션이었는데.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
남자가 다 그렇지
Just the
뭐.
beginning. But then,
But then,
아. 뭐지? 쟤 눈보라를 몰고 다니는데? 자wakking 애들이? 저 여자 까마귀로 변신하고 그 마법사 아닌가? 이래서 말이 빠르냐고 물어봤구나. 정신없이 내리는 거. 야! 지원 부대가 있을 거야 여기 보면. 아. 역시 여자를 잘 만나야 된다니까. 저들이 어떻게
kiss tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
추격당하고 있구만.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of
Rivia.
Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the
Yennefer를
sorceress
찾는다.
Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby
기지만큼 있는 걸
Vizima.
알아채려버렸구만. 아 자막이 너무 빨리 없어져. 이름. 어우! 아 저렇게 목욕 한번 하고 싶다. 세 명이나?
It must suffice.
난 좀 불충분한데 마무리까지 다 해줬으면 좋았을 것.
think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Why?
Cledwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
면도도? 내 수염에 무슨 문제라도.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
수염에도 이가 나는구나.
Beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
아우 서비스 받고 싶다. 서비스 나도. 요즘 몸이 많이 피곤합니다.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division.
Commander.
Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information
내
I
목에
need
칼을
you to
들이댈
verify.
것인가?
It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
살려줬는지 누구지? 아리안이 누구지? 죽였다고? 죽였어 어쩔래?
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
이게 지형이 뭐 버논로치 플로쌈 알아들을 수가 없다야. 첫 번째로
I got out
간다.
of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
트리스를 구해야 했습니다.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold.
스토리 만들어가는 거겠지?
I tend to rescue those I care
트리스가
about.
누군지도 모르지만
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still.
이것도 유튜브로 스토리로
I'm
한번 봐야
afraid I
되나?
might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective
이
megascope
이름들의
blow
조직도가
your
좀
friend
필요하겠는데.
Sheila de Tancerville to bits.
쉴라는 탈주했습니다.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
그 동맹은 끝났습니다. 제가 레토를 죽였으니까.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho and Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc.
아마 첫 번째가 그냥 기본 스토리일 것이요.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
아, 스토리를 이해를 하나도 못하겠어.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
검은 옷밖에 없나 보군.
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
옷을 입고 시종에게 말을 걸립니다.
Directly out of nowhere.
모르브란 부히. 어디 보자. 옷이 다 작아 보이는데 내 어깨가 넓기 때문에 이게 맞지 않을 텐데 이거 약간 목을 쪼는 게 좀 여성스럽고 이게 약간 기품 있어 보이긴 하는데 야, 첫 번째랑 세 번째랑 이 벨트 부분만 틀린 것 같은데? 첫 번째로 간다. 주워! 주란 말이야! 왜 안 주워? 주웠어. 옷을 입어야 돼 내가? 아, 소지품 쪽에 있나? 캐릭터? 아, 소지품? 밑에는 안 입으면 안 되나? 이렇게 가겠네.
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something.
알았어, 아이씨.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
조금 답답하구만.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
그렇게 해.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will
모욕적이구만
rehearse.
이거. 인사가. 뭐였지? 첫 번째 거냐? 오른쪽. 팔을 쭉 뻗고.
Wrong, wrong.
다시
Once
들어보자.
more. Leg extended,
다리를 뻗고 손은
hand
평평하게
flat,
머리는 숙여 턱을
head
가슴에
down, chin to chest.
방향은 중요하지 않구만.
The gentleman will
오른손으로 하고.
rehearse.
오른손으로 하면 왼다리를 뒤로 뻗어야지. 아, 오른손 가슴에 둔다 이게 맞네. 아, 연습을 계속 해야 되나 보다.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
시종을 따라가자. 황제 아이현.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
계급 사회구만.
Imgrimi et art
오늘은 좀 편안한 자세로 게임을 하도록
Aden
하겠습니다.
in Karn eb Marvut. Emir var Emreis.
Bow.
잘한다. 튀어봐야 좋을 게 없다. 황제 서재실이 별로
Your
좋지 않구만.
Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the order.
Avelian Namin.
모두 나가! 위처랑 단둘이 얘기하고 싶다. 방금 저 옆에 나랑 옷이 좀 비슷한 애 있었는데 허리 부분이.
I thought you bowed before no man.
아! 괜히 숙였구만.
Didn't
안
want to
숙여도
disappoint the
되는데.
Chamberlain. We're friends.
나도 유두리가 있는 사람이다. 숙일 땐 숙여줘야지.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla. She's returned. And she's in danger.
와일드 헌트.
The wild hunt
나도
pursues
와일드
her.
헌트 아닌가? 와일드 헌트들이 쫓고 있는 건가?
You will find her and bring her to me.
왜 나야지?
how many men in your army? 20,000? 30?
2만 3만?
So why me?
You know why? Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're
아니,
looking
딸의
for her.
얼굴이 왜 저
Doubts
모양이지?
about making up for all those lost
뭐가 이렇게
years.
수상하도
For
화가 나
reasons
있지?
of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
이왕하면 돈을 받아야지. 전 정보가 필요합니다. 동기가 아니라.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks.
개고생할
She'll be
거야.
hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid,
메널릴!
take him to the sorceress.
소서리스는 마법사 아닙니까? 동료를 붙여주는 건가?
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
얘네도
Disgusts.
사람인가?
need not bother.
그냥 장식인가 보다. 애플 장식. 같이 가 좀 빨리빨리.
Greetings.
And it's past.
Giggling nincompoop.
Shit.
Stop staring or I shall call the guards.
안 쳐다봤거든.
I'm Herivard, the second
Seen
Prince
as
of
far in
Elanda.
Novigrad?
Not only am I making waiting for
Amen.
some supplicant,
Ratsliden es tun es saur an main fire.
Es sieht Epps. Prince name
대박.
Yes, hen es green. Will someone explain to me why you are here?
넓긴 넓은데 왕실이라고 보기에는 조금.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
예니퍼? 예니퍼가 여기 안에 있나? 그 여자 예니퍼.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
안쪽에 있나 보다. 예니퍼!
Geralt.
우리 좋았잖아.
Tunic. You look positively
오랜만에
smashing.
보잖아. 골반 봐라.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at
진하게
Emma's
영화 한 편
court?
찍어보자.
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents
어?
claim.
아까
Our little
초상화보다는
witch has grown into a young lady.
이쁘게 자라났구나. 좋았어. 찾아야만 해. 다 컸군. 성인이군, 성인이야.
She's grown up.
뭐든 할 수 있는 나이야,
It's
자유롭게.
been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it,
시리를
perhaps
찾다가
even find me.
걸렸다.
I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
가장
You
뛰어난
must
추적자는
find her,
누구지?
Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
그럼 시리는 어디에 목격된 거지?
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places.
Velen.
Velen and Novigrad.
비노그라드.
The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant
Hendrik?
named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
야 출발. 아니 지금 갈 때가 아닌 것 같은데. 야 은유 오랜만에 만났는데 회포를 좀
One
풀고
thing before we go.
가야 되는 거 아니었나?
Why didn't you contact me?
나를 왜 떠난 거지?
Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
장난해.
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
이런 식으로 할 건가?
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
해야겠구만. 마음이 이미 떴어.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roam the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me.
갔다 오면 뭐가 좀 사단 나갔는데. 오, 오케이.
I shall be waiting.
꼭 여자들은 뭘 이렇게 바란다니까. 시종에게서 장비를 돌려봤지. 빨리 일을 끝내고 나면 뭔가를 해주겠지. 아트레데사 너였구만.
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
전반적인 걸 설명해 주려고 하는 건가? 삼국지인데 이건. 전쟁은 어떻게 흘러가고 있지?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Radovid?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kovir?
Kovir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
All in. 벨렌에서만.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre.
야, 이름이 너무 다들 어렵다.
I advise you well. Avoid him.
얘 누군지 얘기를 해줘야지. 이름 2개를 얘기한 것 같은데. 노비그라드에 대한 새로운 소식은 없나?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty.
야, 나 좀 이따 일 나가야 되는데 이제 졸리기 시작한다. 아, 이거 계속 글을 읽으니까
Who profits from
컨디션
it?
좋을 때 해야 되는 게임이네.
Mages, elves, dwarves,
이해를
in
해야
a word,
되잖아. 마법사,
any
엘프,
and
그것도.
all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty,
야,
cynicism,
유튜브만
greed.
쏘고 있으니까 렉
What is happening
없지.
there now concerns me greatly.
렉 없지.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
누가
I
실시간을 봐야
assume this to
되는데
be a private
보는 사람이
conversation.
없으니까 이거
We've no
확인이 안 되네.
witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony.
야,
Our offensive was going splendidly.
말이
until
너무
winter
많아
came.
얘가.
Edirne was in such disarray that
오늘
we
내가
encountered
잠을
no
많이 못
resistance.
잤기 때문에
We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained,
적당히.
and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace,
적당히.
perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This
잠깐 눈을
attack took the
붙여야 될 것
Kedweni by
같아.
surprise. They were still mourning the loss of
그만
their king.
말해.
Rudderless and
짧게
dejected, they laid down
설명하라고.
their arms after a few lost
시도만
skirmishes
펼쳐놓고 말로 다 때우고.
and joined Radovid.
눈으로
And so by
보여주란 말이야.
spring,
눈으로.
Instead of two weak enemies, we had
얘가 약하고
only
얘가
one
뭐 세고.
powerful one.
아, 감탄한 것처럼
That
들리는구만.
admiration I hear in your voice?
또 말이
Radovid is our
길어지겠는데.
foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching,
아까랑
not to
똑같은
mention a
말인데.
few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now.
결국
We can
끝말은
only go
같구만.
all in.
걸린 돈이 너무 많아. 오케이. 이게 아니고. 야. 맞아, 고맙군.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the
형이
great
좀
sun
졸리다.
light your path.
좀 있으면 일 나가야 되잖아. 오늘의 게임은 여기까지 하는 걸로. 아이, 그 저장은 어디에 되는 거야? 아, 저장. 게임 저장. 저장이 안 돼? 아, 이런 씨. 안 되겠다. 눈을 조금 붙여야 될 것 같아. 오늘은 여기까지 가고 내일 또 파이팅하게 다시 돌아오겠습니다. 내일은 파이팅하게 돌아오겠습니다. 오늘 방송은 여기까지. 끝.